NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. When you have two great rushing attacks like these two teams have, we're going to spend a lot of time focusing on the running backs. But the heart, the soul, the guts of these two teams, the big hog mollies, the big fellas, the fat guys, the sloppy guys, who also, by the way, are said to be the smartest guys on the team. The offensive lines hold the key as to who can come out of the winner in this one. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming right at you. Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I are back at halftime.
And now it's time for the coin toss, and it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. He'll return it from the 1. Tackle at the 26-yard line. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field.
Right 8! Right 8! Set. Blue 14! Blue 14!
Here's a counter, losing yards.
But if you see how the defense just swarms at the ball carrier, that was fantastic pursuit.
From their own 25-yard line. It's second down. Fires to his tight end, nothing doing. He tried to hit his receiver in stride, but overthrew it a little too much.
That'll come in time. Just repetition, throwing that same pass over and over, and he'll be fine.
He goes downtown. Got it. To the 20. To the 10. And he will score. Kirk, that was a beautiful pass and a nice catch.
Well, this is one of those plays you just sit back and admire. The quarterback threw the ball perfectly. And again, the speed of the receiver is the difference in this play.
That's a great touchdown, Brad, but what happened to the coverage there by the defense? The defensive coordinator's got to be beside himself. You work all week long on studying their offense and their tendencies, and then to have a mental error and leave the star receiver open like that for a touchdown, well, they've got to regroup.
He makes the PAT. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
The Panthers entered the day ranked 4th. That is now in the past tense. How far will they fall? This game was so tight, every play seemed to be of the utmost importance. And for Broussard, he went for more than 100 yards in this one. Old Sparty gets the victory, 28-20. Elsewhere, time for an update from the Sun Belt Conference.
Thanks, Reese. 7-0 game here. Clark has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 20. And he's tackled at the 26.
Well, when it comes to special players, this is one of the best in the country, Herbie, and you and I have been waiting all week for this ballgame.
Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. He steps out at the 31. Second down and 5. Ball on the 31-yard line. They'll bring him down at the 39-yard line.
Well, he took the pitch there and was able to get the first down. It's a nice option play.
attempts and complete. It's the fullback over the middle. He has some room. He's tackled right around the 48-yard line.
That's a gain on the play. That brings up second and 1.
Second down and around 1 yard to go. Ball on their own 48. Nice run up the middle.
Man, it's always a plus if you're able to pick up the first down with the running game.
That makes it first and 10.
And he's tackled at the 45. Herbie, we got a guy down after that play. From the 45-yard line. Second down. And they make the stop at the 31-yard line. Kirk, good news. The guy that we saw go to the locker room with that injury earlier is back on the sideline, and I got to bet he's going to be back in the game soon. Delayed handoff, and he's not going to get back to the line. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Positive yardage.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That'll make it
Third down, and they need to get it to the 21. He's at the 20. It's the sophomore that's got brought down at the 19. Here's play number 10 on the drive. Quick strike to the receiver. Touchdown. And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
And the secondary didn't quite seem alert enough to defend that pass. They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game. And he hits the PAT. Let's throw it out to Reese now for a studio update.
The Razorbacks arrived today ranked 8th in the nation and believing they're going to soar up the rankings. Here's a hotly contested battle. Arkansas leads it 3-0.
All right, Reese, back to our game. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He's to the 20. He makes it to the 25-yard line. As the defense comes back out, you can be sure they're thinking about that score they surrendered the last time around.
I think the defense right now is just sitting back on their heels. They're allowing the offense to kind of dictate things to them. And one thing is that any defensive coordinator will tell you in the country, you have to be the one trying to dictate things to the offense. So change it up. Try something different. If it's not working, you can't continue to sit back on your heels.
From their own 23-yard line. It's second down. The halfback picks up a yard.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That makes it third and 11.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. Painter gains 2 yards with a short completion. Clark is the punter.
You're always looking for the home run return, the big highlight. Didn't happen there, but he still got him a couple yards. The quarterback did a really good job in the last drive of finding his receivers in space, and I bet he'll be looking to do the same thing again.
Tackle made at the 46-yard line. 46-yard line. First down. Taken down at about the 45. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
One thing the coaches always say about this sophomore is that he has great lateral movement. That lets him move well behind this defensive line and get after a lot of plays in the running game.
And down he goes around the 48-yard line. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 36. He's going to lose big yards. He's tackled immediately after the catch. And so far, it's been totally even. In close games like this, every possession is likely to matter. Quick throw to the tight end. Tackle at the 33. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
Second and 9. Ball on the 33. Feeds it to the back. Tries to get around the corner. He's taken down at about the 47-yard line. Second and 10. Ball on the 47. He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line.
This defense keeps taking chances with these blitzes. Sure, they may get to the quarterback once in a while, but they also are giving up some big plays like that one right there.
They call it a catch, but the booth signaled down to the referee that they'd like to take another peek at this.
Man, as I see this play again, it really looks like he made the correct call on the field.
So after some discussion, the call on the field stands. First and 10. Ball on the 38. Takes a handoff. Tackled for a loss. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. One's incomplete. And this play is number 8 on the drive. Fumble. It's recovered.
What was most impressive is how he followed the play, and he just didn't give up on it. It was that effort that allowed him to come away with the fumble.
Every drive's important in a tie game. I look for both sides to come out with some urgency. Gets to about the 47-yard line.
That's a deep that'll make it second and 7.
Second down and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 47-yard line. Geiger gets another carry, and he makes it out to about the 44-yard line.
That'll bring up 34.
Scrambling around, and he tackles him hard at the 47-yard line.
That's a 3-yard touchdown. That makes it 4th and 8.
Right now, he wants to get this kick away and change field position. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. This is a fun game, and I think we're going to see a lot of interesting football before it's over. Nice play fake. Follows it in as he's pushed out of bounds.
That's great execution. The quarterback made a nice throw, and the receiver was able to go up and make the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. So at the end of one quarter, we get a tie game at 7-7. We're all tied up, and more action coming, hopefully, here in quarter number 2. They'll bring him down right around the 46-yard line. From their own 46-yard line. Second down. They bring him down in the backfield. Third down, and they need to get it inside the 44. So they couldn't pick up the long yardage, and now they'll have to punt.
On third down, the defense was expecting the pass, and they defended the play very well in the secondary.
Everybody up close. It looks like they're coming after this kick. This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. And they get nice yardage on that run. The tailback picks up a solid 7 yards on the counter play.
Second and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. And he's tackled right away. He's on the run. And he is drilled at the 35.
That brings up second and
9. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 35-yard line. pass. He's got his halfback. He's tackled at the 46. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 46. And he's hit before he could go anywhere.
That makes it first and 10.
He's going to try and scramble. And he's tackled at about the 37-yard line.
That'll make it second and 7.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Runs left and can't get back to the line of scrimmage. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 30. And he's hit immediately.
That is money in the bank. Sometimes you just can't stop a good combination.
And this is the 10th play of the drive. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line.
That makes it second and 10.
From the 26-yard line. Second down. He's got the corner. Inside the 10. Runs through a defender, and he's in. Great-looking play by the offense as the halfback took it in for the score.
Here's a play that was well designed and well executed. It can't get much better than that.
And he adds the extra point. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
We keep your finger on the pulse of the top 10, and we've been keeping an eye on this one all day. And for Alabama, they're trying to put a stranglehold on this game. The Crimson Tide on top, 7-6.
Touchdown difference in this one, Reese, 14-7. They line up to kick this one away. Thornton takes it from the 6. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. He gets out to about the 32-yard line. It's second down, 8 to go. Ball on their own 32. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. And they make the stop around the 47-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
A good play here, and the thing that I notice is that he provides a nice big target out there for the quarterback.
From their own 47-yard line. First down. Makes it to the 48-yard line. There's a flag on the field, and I think I have a good feeling of what this might be.
Well, if you want to ruin a drive, just grab a hold of a defender's jersey.
So first down once again, but a long ways to go after that penalty. Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line.
Gain of 2 yards. That'll make it second and 9.
gathers the ball for a nice gain. Third down, and they need to get it inside the 43. Steps up. That's a great tackle at the 40. The sack makes this a 4th and very long. The defense looks like they're going to send in the cavalry on this one. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown.
This offensive coordinator's got to be feeling so good about the execution he's seeing from his quarterback and his wide receivers. Because, again, they put so much time into trying to put a plan together. And to be able to see that actually come into play makes you feel pretty good as a play caller.
It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. Now he's scrambling. They bring him down. Knocked out of bounds at the 41.
That makes it 1st and 10.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 41. Set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback. Down at the 33-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
And he's taken down at the 32. And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here. The 27-yard line.
This is a big first down for this offense. I think it's another good example about how important it is to have an awareness about you as a wide receiver. The wide receiver did a really good job of knowing exactly where the first down marker was, and he made sure to get the route at least to that point, so when he made the catch and got hit, he had the first down.
The quarterback and his receiver make a great play here and convert on an early down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. It out to maybe the 16-yard line. So they go on the ground and pick up another first down.
They are stringing together a nice little drive here. If they keep this up, it'll be hard to keep them out of the end zone.
It's the 9th play of the drive. And down he goes at about the 15-yard line. From the 15-yard line, 2nd down. Inside run, and he's hit hard.
Easy. Delta.
He scrambled. The 10. Tackles at the 9. He must not have seen anybody open on that play.
Nobody open downfield, but he's got to be careful. I like his toughness, but those kind of hits are going to take a toll on him eventually.
They're going to go for the easy 3 here. They try to get a head start there.
Just the middle laps, but it's going to cost them 5 yards. Still 4th down.
If they can connect on this one, that'll put them up by a couple of scores. Kicks away, and he just didn't have the leg for this one. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Quick throw out to the receiver. And he's level at the 29-yard line. The offense calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. From their own 29-yard line, it's 2nd down, 5 wide. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. Loose football. Defense says they've got it, and they do.
It's not like receivers don't practice hanging onto the ball all week. This is just a case of the defense creating a turnover.
They missed a chance at 3 points on their last drive.
Yep, it was a rough go-around for this kicker the last time. But this guy won't hang his head. If he has another opportunity to kick one, he'll be ready to go.
Under heavy pressure, and they bring him down for a sack on the play.
You have to keep an eye on this guy, especially during passing situations, because he does a great job of getting to the quarterback, as we saw right there.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. So we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone here before halftime. He chucks it downfield. Incomplete. Almost picked off. A tight first half of football, and we head to the break. 14-7.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Bruce Davis, David Pollack here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. Things are straight defensive out there right now. David, what do these 2 offenses have to do to open this game up?
Well, it's fun to watch because obviously I'm a defensive guy and I enjoy this. But when your defense is executed at that kind of level, the offense has to be precise. I mean, you got to throw it in tight windows. You got to be willing to take some chances that you normally wouldn't have. How about some trick plays, maybe? I mean, when you're losing the battle in the trenches, you got to find some way to kind of even it out. Maybe get a little bit more options, some reverses, some double passes, something to loosen up this defense. Because right now, defenses are just winning out.
David and I will stay locked in on everything going on in college football. It's going to wrap it up here in the studio. Just about time to get you out to your second half. Brad and Kirk ready with a call.
All right, Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start the 3rd quarter. It's fielded at the 2. He's to the 20. Tackle made at the 24. The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. Scrambling around, and they get the sack.
You know, that time I think he saw the pressure was coming. He tried to make a play as a quarterback, and I can understand that. But eventually, you've got to be able to get rid of the football before you take a sack. That is a minus for the quarterback.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation. Taken down at the 20.
That brings us 3rd and 15.
So the coach challenges the call, and they're going to try to determine if the receiver made the catch inbounds.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
After review, they decided that the call on the field will stand. He's to the 40, and down he goes at the 41-yard line. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. Play action. So the quarterback scrambles for about 4 yards on the play. From their own 45-yard line. Second down.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
Caught and shut down bounds. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 48. Bring him down at the 40-yard line. Quick throw. Almost picked off.
Smart, heady play by that defender. That was solid, fundamental pass defense.
And they'll look to convert here on another 3rd down. Come out in a 5-wide set. Throws to the receiver, and he's got it again. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. And they'll get him in the backfield. This is the 8th play of the drive. Well, they'll line it up again on 3rd down. 2 for 2 so far on this drive. Zips it to the back. He's at the 30. He's tackled at the 19. Play of the drive. He's on the run, and he can't get away from the pressure.
This is the 11th play of this drive. They come out in an empty backfield. And he's tackled at the 14. Another third down upcoming, and they've converted all three this drive.
5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun.
Throws complete. He's got space to work. Big play, and it's first and goal. Play 13 of the current drive. Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab. We've got second and goal. Ball on the 4. And he hits him hard at the 2-yard line. This is play number 15 of a very impressive drive. And they make the stop at the 2. Nothing there on the keeper. This one should be makeable. It's up, and he missed it left. No good.
Every time you have a chance to finish a drive with points, you've got to capitalize. That time, they couldn't come through.
They're set to go for another round.
That makes it second and 2.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. Little handoff. Here he goes. Runs outside for a nice gain. And they got to him before he could get back to the line. From their own 27-yard line. Second down. He fights forward to about the 29.
That'll make it third and 13.
Man left, man left.
On the draw, tackle in the backfield.
That's got to be very frustrating for that running back. This offense is trying to get in sync and trying to get a rhythm established, and for such a negative play to happen, loss of yards, that can really have a negative impact on the offense and what they're trying to do.
And he's tackled at the 43. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That'll make it second and 7.
From their own 47-yard line, it's second down. He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line.
That'll gain 2 yards. That'll bring up third and 4.
And they're not going to get it. Great stop.
Doesn't want to let the punt returner have a chance here. He just wants to change field position. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20. Their last drive resulted in a punt, so let's see if they can put together something a little more promising here. Quick throw to the tight end. Brought down at the 43-yard line. From their own 43-yard line, it's first down. Feeds it to the back. He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line.
Well, these days you've got safeties playing up close to the line of scrimmage, almost like a fourth linebacker. The only way that you can keep them from cheating up is to take some chances downfield.
Inside the 47. Throws and that one's going to hit the ground incomplete. So that'll make it fourth down.
Yeah, they just couldn't connect on the pass there. That was a very good stand by this defense.
The defense has everybody on the line. I think they're going to come after this one. Makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing.
On the run. Tackle made at the 27-yard line.
Excellent job by the defense to diagnose the play so quickly. This is really a well-coached unit.
So it's 2nd and 12. Ball on the 27-yard line. Here's an opening. He makes his way out to about the 35. Final quarter, and we've got a great game in our hands. 14-7. Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4. Clark is the punter. Take a hit.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way.
He's at the 40. He's pushed out of bounds at the 34.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 34. Good shot. The defender tips it away. Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Tackle at the 24-yard line. Kicks away, and he didn't get all of it. It falls short.
This is a pretty crucial series right here. With things being so tight, your best players have to step it up on both sides of the ball.
Setting up play action. Here they come. He's got all day. Nowhere to go on the quarterback scramble.
Second down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 24-yard line. Tackled after a decent pickup. It out to about the 31-yard line. Clark is waiting for the snap. And they push him out at the 39.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game.
He's knocked out of bounds right around the 42-yard line. From their own 42-yard line, second down. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
Once you're set, you've got to stay that way. The slightest flinch is going to be enough to draw the flag.
He gets out to about the 38-yard line, and he gets a yard on the run. From their own 38-yard line. Third down. That's a great tackle at the 48. And watch out, they're going to bring the heat right here. Punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback.
We really thought we were going to see a different offense out there today.
I thought we'd see more points. I thought we'd see better execution. And right now they're losing this game because the offense just didn't show up.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way.
And off to the left. Gets out to about the 21. From their own 21-yard line. It's second down. He's taken down around the 30-yard line. Clark to punt. At the corner. He's tackled at the 49.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ballgame.
They'll bring him down right around the 40. In second down now, they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. Play action. He'll scramble. And he's taken down at the 37-yard line. And down he goes at the 41.
Second down now, 14 to go.
Ball on the 41-yard line. Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line.
Quarterback, and right now I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
And they could really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way.
It out to about the 33.
We've got a 1st and 10.
Ball on their own 33. He's tackled around the 44-yard line.
It's 2nd and 5 here.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Just under 3 to go in regulation.
He wants it all. Missed it.
Brad, look at the defensive coordinator down on the sideline. He's wiping his brow down there. They just caught a big break that time because the quarterback just overthrew the ball.
Pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. Got him. They tried to throw for it, but ended up getting sacked.
Big stop by the defense. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ballgame.
And he's tackled around the 40-yard line. The defense calls a timeout. From the 40-yard line, 2nd down. Tackles him hard at the 42.
If this offense keeps running at this this guy, they're going to have to rethink some of their play calling.
And he's shoved out of bounds, the 23-yard line. First and 10, ball on the 23. Just under 2 minutes in the game. And they make the stop at the 20-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Run, and he's brought down.
That makes it 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. Favorite play in football of your quarterback. Take a knee. Final score lower than we expected. 14-7.
7.
That does it for this edition of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The Buckeyes have met every challenge on their schedule so far this season. When you meet every challenge, that just means the stakes go a little bit higher and the challenges become a little bit bigger. And a big challenge is coming their way right now. We've done all we can do here. Time to tee it up. Let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for the call. David and I will be with you at halftime.
This is Touchdown City, Morgantown, home of Mountaineer Field and Milan-Husker Stadium and West Virginia University. Let's head down to the coin toss now. And it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Ohio State is kicking off first, and we're ready to get this game underway. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 20. Right down at the 23.
Mountaineers right now, Kirk, I think they've just got to play within themselves. Sometimes you get at home and you get just a little bit too fired up at the beginning of the game.
I agree with you. I think sometimes there's a tendency for certain teams to press a little bit because they're trying so hard to keep this home crowd in the game, and they've been waiting all week, and they're so excited. Sometimes you force a play. Just let the play naturally come to you and react to it. So we'll see if this team playing at home jumps the gun a little bit, or if they just let the game come to them.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
Almost picked off.
You know, Brad, the defensive coordinator does a nice job with the coverage call here. Everybody's in position to be able to make the play. The only problem is they didn't intercept the football. That's something that they got to be happy with the coverage, but not happy with the result.
And the defense has got it.
You have to keep an eye on this guy, especially during passing situations, because he does a great job of getting to the quarterback, as we saw right there.
And that'll be 3 and out. Straw is the punter. He gets hit out of bounds around the 47-yard line. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. Strike to his receiver, no good. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 47. Here's the halfback. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Fires out to his receiver. Tackle made at the 35.
That's good decision-making there and mechanics by the quarterback. He knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but he looked off the other receivers first.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 35. Down, right around the 34. Fights forward to about the 33. And they'll look to convert here on another 3rd down. He's going to go for the home run. Incomplete. Almost picked off.
How did he drop it? The defender did everything that he needs to do. He read the play perfectly, stepped up, and what does he do? Drops the interception. Boy, the offense caught a break there.
Kicks up. No good. He hooked it left. Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
The Razorbacks came into the game ranked 8th. A hard-fought game. How high can they stay in the poll? This was a tight one to the very end. And for Gibbs, he ended up with 2 touchdown runs in the game. The Crimson Tides walk out with a 7-point win. Elsewhere, on the banks of the Red Cedar, time to check in on Sparty in East Lansing. Broussard is a runner who can make use of one cut, and he did so to find the end zone in this one. Michigan State gets the W, 28-20.
And for Ohio State, well, you don't need any more motivation than what you've already seen. With that score in, they know they've got to win this game.
I don't think either team has a clear advantage so far. Let's see if they can make some plays and get a little separation.
They hand it off. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
No gain on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Second and 9. Ball on the 33. And they'll get him in the backfield.
Loss of 3 yards on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 13.
Here we go.
Fires quickly, and it's picked off. He's at the 40. He just jumped up and snatched that ball.
There, I don't think the quarterback even saw him. The defender went up into the air and made a great catch.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Up the middle for a nice gain.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Throws quickly, and it's almost intercepted. 3rd down, and they need to get it to the 15. Catches him, and that's all. So close, but they fall short of the first down.
You got to throw the ball a little deeper next time. Don't take any chances of coming up short.
Ohio State could take the lead with this field goal. Kicks away, and it sails through the uprights. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. It's fielded at the 2. He's to the 20. Tackled at the 28-yard line. Boy, neither offense can find any kind of rhythm to it.
It almost feels like the two offenses are just kind of feeling their way right now, allowing both these defenses just to dominate the game.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan.
Got a man, but he's tackled back behind the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 1 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
From their own 27-yard line. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Gets it out. He's met immediately.
That's a loss of 5 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in.
Ball on the 22.
35 to Mike. Crunch time defense.
coming as they go 3 and out.
And now they should come away with pretty good field position, so consider that a big stop.
Straw to punt. Oh, man, did he take a hit. You talk about our meetings this week with the defensive coordinators, Kirk, and this is what they were hoping for, that they can control the line of scrimmage.
These players must have been listening pretty intently because that's exactly what we've seen. These defenses have come out. They've controlled things early, trying to just set the tone. It's really going to be up to both of these offenses to try to make some adjustments and try to be able to come after them in some way.
Fires incomplete. He was looking for the tight end. From their own 43-yard line, it's second down.
Ohio State is up by 3.
Throws a bullet over the middle.
They'll bring him down at the 41, and they lose a couple there.
Really, they just had nowhere to go after the catch.
Down, and they need to get it inside the 47. Throws it to the outside.
They looked a little sluggish on that series. I'm curious to see if they pick things up when they get the ball.
Smith will be the return man.
He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line. The Buckeyes are looking downright scary on defense so far, Herbie.
They are flying around as a group right now, completely aware of what this offense is trying to do and dismantling them every single time on every single play.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play.
And they hit him in the backfield.
Well, this is the kind of play you want to see if you're a defensive player, because not only is it a negative play, but this can really impact and affect the emotion of the game. Just looking down and looking at the energy on the field and even on the sidelines, you can see that the defense is fired up after that play. Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
From their own 26-yard line, third down.
He throws it. Oh, boy, almost intercepted.
So the stop there on 3rd and long, and that's going to bring up a punting situation.
On 3rd down, the defense was expecting the pass, and they defended the play very well in the secondary.
Strong is waiting for the snap.
They'll bring him down at the 49-yard line. Both sides have made their way back out, and we're just about set to get going again.
Ohio State is up a field goal.
Anderson off the left side. He's taken down at the 49. Second down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 49.
Takes it right side for a good gain. And he's tackled after positive yardage. Way too early to change your game plan.
Gets it. He's in space. And he's taken down at the 27.
That's a team 7. They'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down.
Mike 35, Mike 35. Ready, red 18, red 18.
And down he goes, right around the 40.
This isn't even the best example, but I'm going to tell you something. This young man is really getting better at running his routes, which is a truly underrated quality these days.
He passes it.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Mike 35. You ain't going nowhere.
Wants to go long and does. That close to being intercepted.
The intended receiver on the play. That brings us 3rd and 10.
Go down. 18, 18. 35's the Mike.
He chucks it downfield. He's hit and taken down.
Terrific effort to pick up the first down. He got total extension and was able to keep his hands between the ball and the turf.
Now it's 1st and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
35's the Mike. Here we go.
He's on the run. He's at the 20. Knocked out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
If you're the defense, who do you try to cover this guy with? He's too fast for most linebackers. He's too big for most corners. You have to rely on your safeties, who generally aren't very good in one-on-one coverage.
Passes it to the middle of the field. And they make the stop at about the 13.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
We've played one. Ohio State leads it 3-0. Welcome back here. We resume action now here in the 2nd quarter.
I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. Set.
Fires it out. And he's tackled right around the 6-yard line. The pass is complete for 7 yards, and that'll be a first down.
How about the poise of this quarterback to locate his receiver, pass the sticks, and get him the ball? That was a great throw.
And I think it was the quick throw by the quarterback that fouled up the defense on that one. Nice run there. The misdirection play gets him 4 yards.
That brings him 2nd and goal.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive.
Roger, Roger. 35's the Mike. Let's go, D. Set.
He's under pressure. He gets rid of this one.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
On the pass, touchdown.
That's a positive for the passing game. It was absolutely the right call in that situation.
And he converts the extra point. Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
Wait till you see what just happened in Eugene. And for Oregon, they're having all kinds of trouble so far. Tennessee leads it 14-7.
People were predicting some upsets this week, but I'd be shocked if that score holds up. They line up to kick this one away. Fleming from the 2. And he's tackled at the 23.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions.
Tackled after Reese's pickup.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
It's 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Ball on their own 27. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
2 times, 2 times.
Brought down at the 36.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. 1st down.
From their own 36-yard line. It's 1st down. Fires incomplete.
Brad, this is a good job by this defense of getting after the quarterback. And until this offense finds a way to slow down that pressure, if I'm the defensive coordinator, I continue to dial up the blitz.
Tackled for a loss.
I'm not even sure the ball carrier saw the corner coming for him. That happened so fast, he never had a chance to make a move.
And once again, they'll come to the line, try to convert on 3rd down. Throw is incomplete. Broken up. Smith back to return it. Signals for a fair catch.
There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes.
West Virginia is up 4. There's a strike complete. He's down.
That brings up 2nd and 3.
From their own 33-yard line. It's 2nd down.
Coming to you, coming to you.
Tackle made at the 44. Takes the ball right, and they get him in the backfield for a loss.
Did you see how that big defensive line got such a good push on that play? That's exactly why they were able to stop him for a loss.
From their own 43-yard line. 2nd down.
Mike 35, Mike 35. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
First down, Graham. He's tackled around the 38-yard line.
He made a really good move at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes all you need to do is throw off the defender's timing just a little bit at the start of the play.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 38. Fires out to his right, and he's shoved out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Mike 35, Mike 35. Ready! Ready, team!
They run left, and he'll lose yardage.
Never really had a shot. They were on him almost as soon as he took the handoff.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down.
I got number 18. I got you, 18.
West Virginia is up by 4. He's wrapped up for the sack.
That is a loss of 7 on the play. That brings us 4th and 11.
Big kick here to try to pin the offense deep in their own territory. Didn't get all of that one. That was a nice little pooch kick right there.
That's why they made the decision to punt the ball right there. They wanted to pin this offense deep in their own territory. This team really trusts their defense.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays.
And off to the left. Here he goes. Gains his way to the 26-yard line. A nice job on the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. The handoff on the counter. He makes his way out to about the 35.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards. First down.
Fires out to his receiver. Tackle around the 43-yard line.
Number 20 on the tackle at the 42-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. They'll get him for a loss. Quick toss.
When you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into cover. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
It looks like they're going to go after this punt. He gets out to about the 35-yard line.
West Virginia's offense is just clicking on all cylinders for me right now. It's everything they planned for, and it's all working.
Everything is coming together for this offense. They seem to be getting better with each series. And, this game started where this team was, they wondered if they were going to be able to move the ball against this defense. And I think right now, they seem to, as I said earlier, they seem to be growing with their confidence with each possession.
Finds his man, and they take him down immediately. So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. West Virginia holds a 4-point lead.
Here we go. Red 68. Red 68.
Now the receiver, and he dropped it. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line.
That'll make it 4th and 2.
They look like they've got the block on, and this offensive line's got to give him some time. And down he goes at the 28-yard line.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions.
Gets out to about the 31. It's second down, 7 to go. Ball on the 31. Gains his way to the 39-yard line.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
from the 48-yard line. First down. They'll bring him down around the 49-yard line.
When this guy gets his arms around the ball carrier, I don't care who it is, he's not getting away.
He might not be able to get the pass off. Nice pitch and catch for the first down. He's taken down around the 19-yard line.
Well, you give up too many passes like that, and the game will be done before you know it. They cannot let these receivers get behind them.
It's first down and 10 now after picking up some great yardage through the air. Huge play, and it's going to be first and goal.
That makes it first and goal.
They bring him down in the backfield.
That is a loss of 2 yards. That brings him second and goal.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. And he's hit before he can go anywhere. Zips it to the tight end.
That makes it third and goal.
The defense backed up into their own end zone. It's third and goal from the 1. And he just gets rid of it. Kicks away, and it's through the uprights. Ohio State is ready to kick it away. James from the 3. And he's taken down the 26-yard line. Right now, this game's got all the makings of maybe being a nail-biter.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to go well into the second half, probably into the fourth quarter. You almost have a feel that maybe one of the defenses may have to score a touchdown to be able to win this game.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays.
And he throws it away. From their own 26-yard line. Second down. West Virginia with a 1-point lead. And he's taken down around the 36-yard line. Throws it to the halfback, and he's got it again. And down he goes around the 39-yard line. Short gain, but it's good for the first down.
Sometimes the short throws are just as effective as the long ones. About 80% of the time, the team with the most first downs wins the game.
And he throws it away.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
From their own 39-yard line. Second down. Backup quarterback into the game now to call the signals.
Well, the defense has to be very frustrated here. They did everything. They got to the quarterback. In fact, it looked like they had a chance to bring him down for the sack. And somehow he was able to throw the ball away.
Quick release. Oh, and it knocked down.
Wasn't a bad pass at all, but just a good heads-up effort to get his fingertips on the ball.
Straw to punt. He's knocked out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions.
And he's going to be sacked. reached halftime, and we couldn't have asked for a better first half. The Mountaineers lead it by 1.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis, David Pollack here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. A tight, hard-hitting, low-scoring affair.
Great affair.
This
Great.
is right.
You can say it like it is.
This is right in your wheelhouse, Pollack. I mean, this is exactly in your comfort zone.
No, absolutely. I mean, you like to see people flying around. You like to see defenses dictating to offenses and make them play on our terms. And it's fun to watch. It's something that every great defense prides themselves on tackling. You know, you didn't see very many missed tackles in the first half that led to big plays. And try to limit those big plays, and when they do get down towards the red zone, make people kick field goals. And that's how you see dominant defenses year in, year out, and that's what we're seeing today.
That's it for us here in the studio. What are you going to do in the second half while the game's going on?
Yeah, I'm going to kick back and watch all these monitors.
We'll keep you up to date on everything going on around the country right now. Time for the second half with Brad and Kirk.
And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set for the second half. He'll return it from the 1. He's to the 20. Gets out to about the 21.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense.
Looks like he flinched down there on the line.
Little stumbles like these can kill your offensive progress. Still first down.
So the penalty will make it 1st and 15. And they make the stop at the 14.
If these defenders continue to exploit the O-line like that, it's going to be a long day for this running back.
It complete to the halfback over the middle. And he's tackled at the 17-yard line. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
From their own 17-yard line. It's 3rd down. Under pressure. Moves up in the pocket and down he goes.
Man, it's an offensive lineman. This is the worst thing that you want to see. His quarterback not only getting sacked, but getting hit like that. Those linemen better pick that quarterback up and start doing a better job of taking care of it.
Smith will be the return man. Smith takes it at the 49. They'll bring him down at the 34-yard line.
Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive.
West Virginia up the points. He passes it. Huge gain, and that sets him up nicely with a 1st and goal. It's 1st down. They'll be looking for 6 points here. Brought down at the 6.
That's a D running play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Tackle made at the 1.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
This is where the defense makes a name for themselves. It's 3rd down and goal from the 1.
He gets rid of this one.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
And they tack on 3 points. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
Time to get you up to date from Eugene. And we've been keeping an eye on this one all day. And for Oregon, they're sleepwalking through this thing. They don't turn it around, they're going to get into a world of trouble. Dixon's creativity as a runner has allowed him to dance into the end zone a couple of times. Tennessee leads it 21-14, just out of the half.
I don't expect that score is going to hold, but boy, that would be an upset. They line up to kick this one away. He's to the 20. Tackle made at the 36.
West Virginia's coaching staff will go out tonight. I think the offensive coordinator should buy the defensive coordinator his meal.
Well, the defense has been great. There's no doubt about it. But I just think that the offense that they're facing has just been so conservative, so predictable. It's made it very easy for this defense to have a dominant game.
Now he tries to buy some time. They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. They try to get a head start there.
False start. Offense.
It's so tough to move the ball forward. Even a 5-yard setback can do damage to a drive.
His way to about the 28. Nice job by the running back, and that'll get him 7, maybe 8 yards. It's 3rd and long. Ball on the 28. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. He's tackled around the 34-yard line. Smith is back deep to return. Smith takes it to 28, and he's tackled at the 42-yard line.
So we're just about ready to return to action.
West Virginia is up 4. Work the right side, and there's nothing going there. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1.
The defender snuck right through the blocks and just drilled the ball carrier. That's a standout play.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 41. This one will fall incomplete. Zips it to the back. He's pushed out of bounds. Right around the 44-yard line.
That makes it 4th and 8.
Strong awaits the snap. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing.
Throws it to the halfback on the screen. Tackled around the 38-yard line. It's 2nd and 9. Ball on their own 38. Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line. Smith back to return it. He fields the punt at the 20. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. Flag on the play. Let's see what it is.
Clipping. Receiving team.
That one will put the offense in a hole, and they'll try to get some of that back on this upcoming play. From their own 15-yard line, it's first down. West Virginia is up by 4.
Blue 14.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Decent run here, right side.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. Got it. Complete. He's out of bounds. We've got it 1st and 10. Ball on the 38. Throws it.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Passes it, and it's picked out of the sky. That's a great tackle at the 47. Great catch by the linebacker, but not a smart throw from the quarterback.
It didn't look like the quarterback even saw the linebacker hanging in that area. It pays to be in the right spot at the right time.
From the 47-yard line. First down. He's at the 30. Knocked out of bounds at the 14-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
First and 10. Let's see if they can build off that great run. Stroud off the fake. Room around the corner. He gets hit out of bounds right around the 4-yard line. They'll bring him down the 7-yard line. The D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
Yeah, the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
They're at the 7. 2nd down. And he's going to come up with a sack.
That makes it 3rd and 1.
They'll run it. He makes it to the 15-yard line. 4th down. So the kicking team is on the field. They'll try for 3. It's up, and he missed it right. No good. Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese?
The Ducks in action at Autzen Stadium. This one's been entertaining us all day long. The Volunteers continuing to pound the rock on the ground and score a touchdown. Dixon's the type of back that lives to rob your will as a defense. The defense might have a will, but they have no way of stopping him. He scored 3 touchdowns. The Volunteers have the lead, 28-14.
Well, you can never look ahead a week, but that would be a pretty big upset if that score holds. The quarterback threw an interception on their last drive. Let's see if they can be more successful here.
Anytime you give the ball away, it's a disappointment. So these guys want to show that they can hang on to it.
Fires that quickly, incomplete. He made the catch, but it was outside the white line.
This quarterback has to just settle down and get his feet underneath him. He took the receiver clearly out of bounds. That kid had no shot to make the catch.
West Virginia holds a 4-point lead. Taken down around the 22-yard line. From their own 22-yard line. 3rd down. Setting up blockers. The running back's got it on the screen. And they push him out at the 25.
Gain of 3 yards. 4th down.
Straw is the punter. He makes it out to midfield. Not a bad return. Their kicker missed the field goal attempt the last time this offense had it. Let's see what happens this time around.
Yep, it was a rough go-around for this kicker the last time. But this guy won't hang his head. If he has another opportunity to kick one, he'll be ready to go.
One more quarter of action remaining, and this one has been a real treat. 10-6, West Virginia. Into the 4th quarter now. We're back to the action. To his man on the screen. And down he goes. Right around the 38-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 11 yards. 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38. Receiver's got the 1st down. He's taken down right around the 26-yard line.
1st down.
Open field, and they make the stop around the 20-yard line.
A gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the 1st. Tackled around the 1-yard line.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Touchdown, and they take the lead. Go up by 3. They'll kick the extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Well, neither offense has really found a rhythm in this one right now. The defense has had a lot to do with that, obviously. They're giving different looks. They're blanketing the receivers. They're slowing down the running game. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He just drills this one. He's to the 20. Brought down at the 23-yard line.
Boy, this has been a fun game to watch, going back and forth and back and forth. It's almost like watching a tennis match here. Whoever has the ball last, my guess will be the team that wins it.
This is a pretty crucial series right here. With things being so tight, your best players have to step it up on both sides of the ball.
He gets to about the 34-yard line. From their own 34-yard line. First down. Once and all, going deep. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it.
Number 8 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Tackle made right around the 42-yard line. They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. Quick throw. He's at midfield. Down the 48-yard line. Here's a running play. He makes it to the 45-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From the 45-yard line, it's 2nd down. They go with a run, and he's brought down in the backfield.
The defense got a great push and blew that play up well behind the line of scrimmage.
That makes it 3rd and 11.
Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete.
The ball was underthrown. It was a good read. He just needs to find his rhythm back there and step and throw the football.
He's going to aim this one to the sideline, try to kick it out of bounds. He takes it at the 12. He's taken down at the 25-yard line.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game.
Ohio State is up by 3. They go to the run, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss. So it's 2nd and 12. Ball on the 23-yard line. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. He steps up, and they got it.
But the defense is fired up, responding and reacting to that sack. Not only do they get the quarterback, but they hit him and hit him hard. I think that can really create some confidence for this defense. The next time this quarterback drops back to throw, you got to be thinking he's going to be a little bit gun-shy and concerned about the pressure that these defense is putting on him.
Smith, the return man. Tackled at the 49.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way.
Quick pass, intercepted. He's tackled around the 24-yard line. Oh, no, they really didn't need that.
And as a quarterback, you can't give up an interception late in the game. You got to be more careful with the football.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Ohio State has a 3-point lead. He's going to try and scramble, and he's going to be sacked.
Well, the quarterback, I think, could have done a better job of the pre-snap read to be able to see and recognize the blitz. That way, he could have communicated and maybe adjusted the protection up front. That time, a miscommunication by the offensive lineman against the blitz freed up the defensive line to get the pressure on the quarterback.
Looking to dig themselves out of a little hole here after the sack. It's 2nd and 14. Fires it quickly.
This passing game can be very effective if you don't get enough pressure on the quarterback. They use their personnel well and can be very tough to defend.
Pressured and brought down. It's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 12-yard line. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He's got 100 yards in the game now.
Well, this guy is such a big part of this offense. If he doesn't get his numbers, they usually don't have much success moving the football.
And he tacks on the extra point. A 4-play, 24-yard drive. That's good for a touchdown. The score now, 20-10. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He'll return it from the 1. Tackle made at the 22-yard line. Ohio State's defense has been a force to be reckoned with, especially in this game.
Well, they have stepped up today. They just seem to be dialed into what this offense is trying to do. Good job against the run. They've been very physical. What I love is how relentless they run to the football.
Here's a step in the maturation of a young quarterback. How does he respond to throwing an interception on that last drive?
So much in football is about how you respond to adversity. Moving forward after a turnover is a perfect example of that.
He tried to hit his receiver in stride, but overthrew it a little too much.
That'll come in time. Just repetition, throwing that same pass over and over, and he'll be fine.
He's out of bounds at the 27. 3rd and 5 situation. Ball on the 27-yard line. And he tackles him hard at the 20-yard line.
That'll bring up 4th and 13.
And they're coming after this punter. Tries to get around the corner. And he's taken down at the 44. For West Virginia, they're really getting after the quarterback tonight. This defense has been bringing the blitz and is having success getting to him. This offense hasn't done a good job of moving the ball either.
That's one of the effects of not being able to protect the quarterback. He's having to get rid of it in a hurry to a check down to avoid a sack.
Even with all the pass protection issues, they still have the lead. The offense was able to punch it in the end zone on that last drive. They'll come back out looking for more of the same.
Well, it's one thing to have speed. It's another thing to have an idea of what you're doing and how to attack the defense. And right now, these wide receivers really have done an outstanding job in being able to make their reads and getting out of their breaks, and the quarterback put the ball right on the money.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. Tackle at about the 9-yard line.
That makes it first and goal.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Just under 3 to go in regulation. Going to run it, and he's got room to work. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Don't think that this isn't huge. The game's not quite over, but boy, have they put themselves in a great spot.
And he adds the extra point. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
The Ducks were ranked number 2. After that performance, how far will they fall? You could almost sense during the week that this team was ripe to be upset. They showed up, not ready to play, and down they go. The Volunteers are victorious, 28-21. In other action, M.M. Roberts Stadium, The Rock, Southern Mississippi, doing battle in Hattiesburg. And for Troy, just playing a little pitch and catch, and it results in a touchdown. And for Powell, he's fired a touchdown strike. Troy out front, 24-17.
27-10, our score. Ohio State is lining up to kick this one off. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. He's tackled at the 33.
Not sure what the flag is about here. Let's go down to the field and find out.
Receiving team.
So they'll move back after that costly penalty, and they'll have to try to get that yardage back here. The defense shut them down on their last drive, forcing a quick punt. Just over 2 minutes in the game. With a quick throw. And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds.
What we're seeing right now is just a great connection between the quarterback and his receivers. They make these plays look effortless.
He wants it all, going long. Incomplete. Nobody was going to catch up to that one.
This guy needs to just calm down. He fired that one about as far as he could throw it.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 35. They'll bring him down around the 41-yard line. Throws it in a hurry, and he's taken down at about the 49. Strict to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
You know, Brad, this is one of those plays where the quarterback just wants to apologize to the wide receiver and maybe every other member of this offense. But the wide receiver, if he's smart, will come up to that quarterback, tell him to forget about it. Let's move on to the next play. Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions, especially when the defense starts to get pressure. You've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run it.
He's knocked out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Here's the 8th play of the series. Just over a minute left. Caught, and he's hit immediately. taken down at the 31. West Virginia will take a timeout. That's their first of the half. They're down now, and they need to get it to the 25. Completes it, and he's hit hard immediately. The Mountaineers use their second timeout. And he's tackled around the 22-yard line.
For the offense, sometimes tip passes can linger in the air and get picked off.
This is the 13th play of this drive. Here's the throw. I don't think he got anything on that. Pass complete and taken down immediately. Throws to the receiver, got it for the touchdown. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
You talk about a clutch play. They couldn't afford any mistakes on fourth down there.
They call it a catch, but the booth signaled down to the referee that they'd like to take another peek at this.
Man, as I see this play again, it really looks like he made the correct call on the field.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, I think the play warranted a review, but the call on the field stands. He makes the PAT. And down he goes at the 44-yard line. And offense is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
And the quarterback's going to take a knee to drain this clock and any hopes the opposition may have had. West Virginia's called their final timeout. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. And this one comes to an end. Our final count in this game, 27-17, Ohio State.
17.
That's it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you soon.